Hi there YouTube, it is Miserable Aviator. Dash 8 Q400 time. It's Quantaslink. I've got a little event here in Australia out of Sydney, and if we have a look at our ATC situation, you've got Melbourne, you've got Sydney. We'll do that tomorrow for Milk Run, but we can also go north up to Port Macquarie because we have the Brisbane Centre online. So we're going to fly up to Port Macquarie. I do see the centre online here has disappeared, so no Ballina, no coughs. But yeah, Port Macquarie is not a bad airport to go up to. Real life call sign, flight Q-Link 160 Delta, that's 2160. Quite a light load today. I think it's 15 passengers and a little bit of cargo, about 2 tonne of cargo. So aircraft is cold and dark, but sitting on the ground power. Yeah, it's time to jump in and head up to the port, Macquarie. Let's start her up. Going to go on to the ground power. Hello Shackers, hope you're well. Emergency lights are armed. Logo lights on. Just going to isolate the boot here for a bit. Couple of tests we need to do.
Bank angle.
Nice. Alright, just going to turn some of these screens up, they're a bit dark. And we do need to add that in. Cool. I'll accept that in and head off to the flight plan. So, leaving Sydney obviously. And out of Sydney. TSAT. And should probably chuck in, is it intro? I'll go from TSAT. Then list airways. H185, number 5. That takes us all the way to Williamtown, WLM, number 3. From there, another list of airways. Whiskey 182. Number 6, all the way up to Nicola, number 2, and another airway, Whiskey 106, number 1, all the way up to Port Macquarie. YPMQ, hello Aviator 997, hope you're well. Going to go into services. Cool, gear pins are out. Going to go into the fuel. We're going to have 15 passengers today and 2 tonne of cargo. Do remember that. Checking what that zero fuel weight is, 7.1. It's actually 124. Two 1.124, sorry. Alternate fuel. 176, only 11 minutes away. I believe it's, is it Kempsey or Coffs Harbour? Holding fuel, 140, only 15 minutes. Extra fuel, nope. There was a bit of taxi fuel there, which is extra. It's 225, so about 220, 200. And the fuel on board should be 1897. Happy with that. Gross weight is 23. I'll use the numbers for 24, and that seems good to me. We're going to start boarding the passengers, and while we do that, I'll do the walk around. Okay. And we can assume I've just jumped off. So at the front here we obviously have a pitot probe and an angle of attack sensor right there. Static port right under. Pitot, and the second pitot there, angle of attack sensor and a static port. Also checking the gear. That door there. Engine's quite happy. Checking for the tags. There's no tag in here. Tyres good. Cool. Looking for our trim position as well. How's everyone's afternoon going on Sunday? Hello Flying Aviator, good to see you. There's our new armless kangaroo. Tail looks to be in good condition. Good spinner. Ali Ibrahimi, g'day. Red light's good. And the flight crew's on. I might be, actually, doing a round trip. Sounds like a good idea. We'll probably have to do the flight planning for the return while we're in the air, but we'll get that sorted. Okay, that's done. You know what we should do is tanker some fuel up. I think we'll add an extra, let's see. Current fuel is 1,800. I think we'll tanker up 1,000. Then we'll have to upload a little bit in costs, but it won't be too much. What if we doubled the fuel? What if we did that? No, I don't think we should. I think we should just add the trip fuel back up. So the trip fuel 644. I suggested 1,000. Let's do it. 1,000 extra. No, not the visual pack, but I do have the sound pack for the aircraft. The reason that it's dark like this is just because Prepared version 5 is like that. It's 1,000 in tanker fuel. Cool. That does a couple of extra things for us as well. It gives us a bit more weight. Gonna print that out. $30 miles in trail. Yeah, I was seeing that event and I wasn't really sure about going to it because it sounded like delay central. That's the fuel that we wanted. Alright, we'll take this one. So extra 2932. Just making a request for more fuel because I want to tanker some in and then we can spend less time and less money up in Coffs Harbour. $2,932. We're only going to use 654. That's sorted. Yes. Cool. Alright, so our takeoff mass is going to be about 2,400, which is pretty standard. Can be flaps 5, there's the 2,400 numbers, we'll stick them in now. Uh, 118, 122. And 132, 143. And in that time, we've actually received a PDC. So, PDC, Q-Link 160 Delta, Cleared to Port Macquarie via 16 left. Oh, that's an awful taxi. Great. Kevin 6. Let's stick that in. Menu departure 16 left, number 2. Kevin 6, number 2. Enter departure. Send that. Cool. Cool. And we want to get rid of that. And that. And that. And transponder code 4513.
In India. Expect ILS approach. Runway 16 left and 16 right. Parallel runway operations in progress. Wind 260 degrees, 7 knots. Cav OK. Temperature 19er. QNH 1020. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information India. Time check, 0724.5. Sydney Terminal Information India. Expect ILS approach. Runway 16 left and 16 right. Parallel runway operations in progress. Wind 260 degrees, 7 knots. Cav OK. Temperature 19er. QNH 1020. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information India.
Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's run a checklist. Documentation's on board, batteries are on and checked. Main bus tie is tied, DC externals are on at the moment. Battery temps, sure I'm +9, +11. Safety equipment is on board. Landing gear lights 3 green. Engine intake doors 2 green. Circuit breakers are all in. Alternate gear door checked and the lights are green. And the main switch up there is latched. Fire and smoke detection has been tested. Bleed air 1 and 2 are off. Recirc fan is in. Pressurization set automatic. And landing altitude set to 0. Emergency lights are armed. Fuel transfer is off. Quantity showing 1465 both sides. Parking brake is set and pressurized. Power and condition levers are off. And disc. Nozzle steering is off. FMS is set. Takeoff and departure briefing will be a minute. Cool, should be around a minute. We're sitting on gate number 67. We'll be pushing out nose to the right, taxiing via domestic 1, And then we have this massive length of taxi to get down to 16 left via Bravo, probably Charlie, crossing Charlie, all the way up Charlie, Bravo 10, and there's 16 left. Departure via the Kevin, straight ahead to 500 feet, and then track 100 degrees, join the 128 outbound radial to Kevin, and then to Entra at 10,000 feet. Okay, full start checklist, trim. Just going to do something with the trim here. Yep. Door and fueling lights, not yet ready. I'll have a chat to Vax. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent. Joining me at flight deck is YouTube. We'll be taking you over to Port Macquarie today on board Qantaslink flight 2160. We do welcome aboard our Dash 8 Q400. We hope you enjoy the trip up to the north coast with us today. In preparation for takeoff, cabin crew will be coming through the aircraft just to ensure that everything is ready for our departure. I do ask that you pay them your full attention, as there are some safety features that you do need to be made aware of. As I said, we'll be on the way shortly, and making our way out to runway 16 left. We'll take off over Botany Bay, and then make a series of right-hand turns to get ourselves out to Port Macquarie. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure. Okay, APU ready, gen on. Bleed air is in. These are loud aircraft, especially when they get going. Okay, anti-skid is on. And I need to grab 133.8 to chat to Livery. I do need to change a PCC button. Go. City delivery Q-Link 160 Delta with readback.
Q-Link 160 Delta, go ahead.
Q-Link 160 Delta, cleared to Port Macquarie via runway 16 left, the Kevin 6 departure, enter transition. Climbing via the SID to 5000. Departure frequency 123.0, score code 4513. Q-Link 160 Delta.
Q-Link 160 Delta.
Alrighty. 4 start checks. Trims are set. Door and fueling lights are both out. Passenger signs on. Cabin report is received. Flight deck door is locked, and the collision light goes to
Good to go,
red.
coast to be the Cappy 5 departure, runway 16 right, squawk 45.
APU bleed is off for the start. Batteries
Yes,
and buses are set, and we can disconnect the ground unit. Initial climb is 5,000.
Same delivery, good night, X-ray November Delta, Mach check.
X-ray November Delta, 4 out of 5.
Jam mode set. Altitude select is in. And it's flaps 5 for takeoff. Okay, with the lights set, we're ready to push. Need to open up our window demist.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Hey there, we're also ready for push. Nose to the right.
Flight slow. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up.
Locking gear. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Okay, need to get a ground
Release
first.
parking brakes.
Sec. To the ground, Q-Link 160 Delta at gate 65 domestic. Requesting pushback.
Q-Link 160 Delta, pushback is approved. G'day, Trent.
Hey there, and pushback approved. Q-Link 160 Delta. Okay, we're clear to push. Brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Ground,
Start at will.
282, requesting taxi to gate 53.
And we'll start number 2 first, then number 1.
282, taxi Alpha, cross runway 25, continue Alpha to the bay of your choice. See you later.
And H is good to go. We'll start up number
That across runway
2.
25, and then right, Jetstar 22.
Jetstar 22, next one.
Ground Q-Link 162 Delta West domestic on press push and start. We have India.
To go start on number 1.
Continue Bravo, cross runway 25.
Bang brake set.
Waiting your
Continue
confirmation
Bravo,
for good
do
engine
the back.
start.
See you later. Q-Link 162
At the ground,
Delta,
we have
pushback approved.
good engine start number 2.
Pushback
Please disconnect.
approved 162 Delta.
Q-Link 162 Delta, would it be possible you please escort my Charlie from here as well?
Wilco 162 Delta.
Probably useful for him to disconnect from over there.
Leaving Sydney ground, Jetstar 495, taxiing on Bravo for domestic.
Lot station calling, say again please.
Strong wheel, g'day.
Jetstar 495
Unlocking
on
gear.
Bravo for domestic terminal.
Sorry, I've got a distraction in the background.
Disconnected.
Could you say that again?
Bypass pin removed.
Jetstar 495 on Bravo, request taxi to domestic terminal.
Sorry,
Okay,
Jetstar
they are clear. We
495,
can start
taxi
number 1.
Bravo, cross runway 25, continue Bravo to the domestic terminal and bay of your choice. See you later.
Continue Bravo, cross runway 17.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Sorry about that.
No dramas, it's great to have so many controllers on and different handoffs.
Yeah.
And
Sydney ground, Q400, request taxi, runway 16 left.
2 are in there at once, 1 at a time please.
Ground, Delta Romeo Sierra on Golf for the general aviation ramp.
Delta Romeo Sierra, taxi Golf to the general aviation ramp. See ya.
Golf to the ramp.
We have two good starts.
390 request taxi.
NTOB set
390.
and a checklist.
Taxi.
Up start. External power review is to be turned off.
Charlie. Correction. Charlie, crossway 200.
Main bus tie off.
Bravo 10 holding point.
Electrical panels checked. Condition levers max. Auto feather.
Charlie, cross
Once it's
runway 25, Bravo 10, holding point 16 left, QJet 390, thanks.
Ground, Cathay 111.
Auto feather set to white. Fuel pumps are on, hydraulics are set and checked. Flaps set 5 for takeoff.
Ground, Cathay 111 at gate 53, ready for push and stop.
No steering goes on.
Cathay 111, stand by for pushback, other traffic in domestic.
Fire controls.
Cathay 111.
Sydney Ground, just 428, request push and stop.
Jetstar 428, pushback approved.
Rudder set. Let's have the
Sydney Ground, high Golf for India,
Yoke.
holding 1 Bravo, turn runway 16 left, ready for departure.
Mike Alpha India, contact tower 20.5, see you later, au revoir.
Okay, rudder full travel, nose wheel steering is on, PFT, MFT is checked and set, bleeds are on minimum. Anti-ices are in. De-ice pressure, test and checked.
Sydney Ground, just 428, ready for taxi.
Oh, Sydney.
Jetstar 428, taxi. Jetstar 428, taxi. Bravo, Charlie 3, correction, Charlie 2, Bravo, correction, sorry, let me start that one again. Jetstar 428, taxi, Bravo, correction, Charlie 3, Bravo, Bravo 2, holding point runway 16 right.
Let's roll up to the position.
Can I get a repeat, please? Just
Jetstar 428, the taxi, Bravo, Bravo 2, holding point runway 16 right.
Bravo 2, holding point 16 right. Sydney Ground, good day, just 767 for domestic 33.
Jetstar 767, taxi Bravo, cross runway 25, continue Bravo to the bay, see you later.
Bravo, cross 25, Bravo to the bay, just 767.
Ground, Q-Link 162 Delta, ready to taxi.
Q-Link 162 Delta, taxi. Q-Link 162 Delta, taxi. Bravo 2, holding point runway 16 right.
Taxi to Bravo 2, holding point 16 right. Q-Link 162 Delta.
Q-Link 160 Delta, ready for taxi.
Q-Link 160 Delta, would you like runway 16 right as well?
Either way, I don't mind.
Q-Link 160 Delta, we're going to save you the taxi. You're amended, cleared to Port Macquarie via inter-slot-land route, runway 16 right, Sydney to departure. Taxi Bravo 2, holding point runway 16 right.
Holding point runway 16 right, re-cleared Sydney to departure, Q-Link 160 Delta. COVID ops. Get to fly the other runway instead.
Sydney Ground, just 428 at holding point 16 right.
Just 428, contact tower 20.5, see you later.
Contact tower, see ya.
Keep an eye out on the bus.
Ground, Cathay 111, request a expected departure time.
Cathay 111 just after the Qdarant dash 8
Roger, Cathay 111.
That would be ours.
Cathay 111 behind the Q-Link dash 8 Q400, pushback approved squawk mode Charlie.
Ground, Cathay 111, we don't have any dash 8 Q400 behind us.
Are you at international 5 or domestic 1?
We are at international 1.
Apologies, my scope had a bit of malfunction. Pushback approved. Apologies for that wait.
Pushback approved, Cathay 111, no problem.
Sydney ground, g'day, Qantas 682, requesting push and start, gauge international 24.
Qantas 682, pushback approved.
Push approved, okay, good.
Okay, brakes to check, takeoff warning. Need to test that. Go for it.
Sydney, good evening. Kilo Echo Whiskey, requesting engine start.
That's working
Kilo
fine.
Echo Whiskey, start approved.
Start approved, Kilo Echo Whiskey.
It is rather small, isn't it? Take warning tested, take up power set to
contact tower.
reduce interrupt. 85 set. Pumps are on, everything is good. Your dampener in. Clearance is reviewed and just need a chance to go.
Q-Link 160 Delta, contact tower 20.5, see you later.
120.5, Q-Link 160 Delta. Cabin crew, we are number 2 for takeoff. Please be seated. And departure frequency is 1261. No, it's 1230. Checking the radar. Radar on. Line up check, anti-collision lights. It's all light stuff. GA mode set and heading mode should be in. Caution panel is black. Pitot icing set. That's green. Bleeds on but minimum. And we're ready. City Tower, Q-Link 160 Delta, 1 Ray 16 right, ready. Came off it.
Not departures 162, have a good day.
City Tower, Q-Link 160 Delta, holding short, 1 Ray 16 right, ready.
Kilo 160 Delta Sydney Tower, line up and wait, runway 16 right.
Line up and await, runway 16 right, Q-Link 160 Delta. Lights on. And we're ready to go. That's the one disadvantage of taking this runway. Everything's a little bit of a rush. That said, going the other way is way longer. That Cro-Magno himself. What in-flight snacks? Apparently during these unfortunate COVID times, they're serving water and nothing else, according to someone that I know that was flying on a Dash 8 literally last week. So you get a bottle of water and you get left alone. And they're running the aircraft, I think it's 2/3 capacity at maximum. I mean, 15-20 people on a Dash 8, which can carry 70 people. 70 people. 72 actually, but yeah. Water, nothing.
Q-Link 160 Delta after departure, sign right heading 210, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Right heading 210 after departure, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, Q-Link 160 Delta.
Sydney Tower, QJ 390 holding short, 16 left, ready for departure.
QJ 390, Sydney Tower, line up and wait, runway 16 left.
Line up and wait, 16 left, QJ 390.
Power set, 80 knots. Beyond rotate, V2. Positive 8, gear up.
Q-Link 160 Delta, kind of departures.
Contact departures, Q-Link 160 Delta. Departures, Q-Link 160 Delta, climbing 5,000, passing 2,000, heading 210.
Q-Link 160 Delta, Sydney departures identified, climb flight level 280, turn left heading 170.
Left heading 170 and climb flight level, I think it was 210.
180. Q-Link 160 Delta, climb 180.
Climb level 180, Q-Link 160 Delta. 170, 180. Gotcha. Okay, condition levers back to climb.
Q-Link 160 Delta, passing 6,000 feet, turn left heading 090.
Heading 090, passing 6,000. Q-Link 160 Delta.
Q-Link 162 Delta, position 35 miles south of Entra.
All apart in command.
Resume navigation, turn left direct Entra, then flight
Go
route
to IAS, climbing at 200.
Resume
And
navigation,
flaps up.
turn left to direct Drencher, and we'll go Q-Link 162 Delta.
Surge not set, flaps are up. Aft takeoff checks. Landing gear is up, no lights, flap 0, bleeds can go to normal, and climb power is already set. Taxi lights off. There's 6,000, heading 090. I need my rudder. I'm so glad that I added a button. It's actually a little twisty knob on the Bravo. It's the one where you normally change if your autopilot is set to certain things.
160 Delta, position 40 miles southwest of Entra. Resume our navigation, turn left, track direct to Entra, then planned routes. Flight level 180.
Road navigation, Entra planned route, Q-Link 160 Delta. Number 6.
Sydney departures, Qantas 400, radio check.
Nav.
Qantas 400, Sydney departures, 5x5.
5x5, cheers.
Jetstar 428, just confirm that you're still climbing to flight level 280.
Flight level 280, Jetstar 428, sorry.
Jetstar 428, contact Brisbane Centre 133.0.
Brisbane Centre 133.0. For Jetstar 428.
That's pretty cool. Pity we went into a cloud, but that's alright. We're at 10,000 feet. Barrow set. 1013. Set. Okay, lights are out, logo lights off, and seatbelt signs off. That comes off, just double checking down here. Yep, that's closed, don't need the side heat on yet. Okay, climb checklist, altimeter set.
Jet 390, Sydney departure.
Standard, ice protection not required, pressurization checking. Just come out of 4,000 feet, all good. Hydraulic PTO is off, fuel pumps are off, auto feather is off.
Jet 390, Sydney departures.
And road direct to Entra, don't need that anymore either. Cool. Let's see what they're doing down there in Coffs Harbour. Unilink is what we want. Text weather. Just checking that we're going to level off. Yep, altitude is selected. Backburning smoke, eh? Ray 22 giving us an update on Sydney's weather. It's all yeah, ActiveSky seems to be modelling some kind of obscuration up here at 18,000 feet.
Sydney departure, QJ 390, 3,600 for 10,000.
Station calling a second.
QJ 390 out of 4000.
QJ 390 identified. Climb via SIDS. Or just climb
as we level off at 18,
and I'll get you to
aircraft will start to accelerate, and we will need to change our rudder
final
trim.
cruise is 270. We'll track direct intro, QJ 390.
QJ 390, roger. Climb 270 then.
270, QJ 390, thanks.
Rudder trim will tend towards the left.
Departures Qantas 680.
Which is to say less right.
100 for 5000.
Qantas 680 to Sydney departures identified. Climb flight level, climb via SID, flight level 280.
Climb via SID 280, any chance you please cancel speed restriction of 10,000.
Qantas 682, cancel speed below 10.
Thank you, Qantas 682.
Lots of chances the other dude's also going off to Port Macquarie. Yep, oh well. I'm going to come back into cruise bound. And with that sorted, little flick of the rudder trim. Okay, Port Macquarie, auto weather 310 at 1 knot, no clouds, 11 degrees, 1025. So we're doing 310 degrees. Oh, it's pretty much a crosswind everywhere, isn't it? Much of muchness, we'll land on runway 03. That'll get us the best exit. Might as well make it the RNAV. Sierra Bravo.
Quebec 162 Delta, contact Brisbane Centre on 133.0.
1330, Quebec 162 Delta, have a good day.
Yeah, the VRAM problems are a thing. How did you cope with it? Turn down some of your settings, pretty much. Or have a better graphics card. Ah, we didn't link. But yeah, too many bits and bytes going through the VRAM, the video card RAM.
Quebec 160 Delta, contact Brisbane Centre 133.0.
Brisbane Centre 133.0, Quebec 160 Delta. Brisbane Centre, Q-Link 160 Delta, flight level 180.
Q-Link 160 Delta, Brisbane Centre, today.
I think the worst settings would probably be the resolution. So if you get that down to 1080p instead of trying to run 4K, that's probably a winner.
Session calling. Say again, call sign.
Seneca Mike Alpha here.
And something about texture load as well. So if you reduce all of your textures down to, you know, a smaller number of pixels.
Mike Alpha India.
If it says anything about 4K, no, just don't. Nothing 4K.
210.
Welcome.
Star 428, Brisbane Centre, are you with me?
I think it's coming in from that side, isn't it? The Sierra Charlie. I'll chuck it in. And we've lost it again. That looks a bit better. Of course, I've got an RTX 2070, so that's probably going to be a bit better for VRAM compared to a GTX card, 1080 or whatever. Yeah, the Dash 8 is a great aircraft. I do like it quite a bit.
What is 549 start clearance available?
I've got a Dash 8 300 posted just behind me.
549, go ahead.
Provided by a friend who flies them.
549 start clearance is the Bori 3 Alpha arrival, runway 16 right. When ready, descend flight level 250.
So we've got the Bori 3 Alpha arrival, runway 16 right. And say again, descent altitude?
549, descend flight level 250 when ready.
Descend 250 when ready. Qantas 519.
Qantas 31 Heavy, leaving my airspace. Unfortunately, no further ATC is available. Qantas Unicom 122.8. Control service 7. Have a good day.
128, Qantas 31, g'day.
Just 818, contact me now, 135.6.
356, just 818. Just 818.
The fact that that's not exactly aligned is...
Just 818, Brisbane Centre, g'day, start clearance available.
Good to copy, 818.
Just 818, start clearance is the Gommel 1 Alpha arrival, runway 01 right. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Gommel 1 Alpha.
Anyway, just going to set up the V now.
50, just 818.
Down to Port Macquarie, number 4. That gives us a top descent in 63 miles.
Golf Charlie, report mark number.
Yeah, they are these days. Sometimes they get it wrong occasionally, but most of the time the controls are pretty good, in my opinion. It's just the other pilots that they've got to watch out for. ATC top notch, pilots
Charlie,
average.
Today, yeah. Are you able to climb to flight level 350?
worries. 1350, Charlie Golf Charlie.
Charlie Golf Charlie, thanks. And when you're established 350, report mark number.
Okay, Charlie Golf Charlie.
Brisbane Clinic at a QJ 390, flight level 270.
Weather's looking pretty good out there.
QJ 390, Brisbane Centre.
Yeah, that makes sense. All the clouds back in Sydney were just bushfire smoke or backburning smoke. It's winter, so they're deliberately setting stuff on fire. And out here, it's got nothing. Like clear blue skies as far as I can see. There's 90 Mile Beach, Anna Bay just below us there somewhere. That's Newcastle, straight there. Anna Bay is way out there, isn't it? Up here.
What's the 1280
Newcastle.
report mark number?
Mark decimal 79, Bossy 1280.
Yeah, bad radio procedures.
What's the 1280, thanks.
I probably suck a bit as well on my radios. Just got mum calling.
549 descent, flight level 130.
130, from the 549.
Q-Link 162 Delta, do you have a runway and approach in mind for your arrival, Port Macquarie?
Stand by 162 Delta.
Charlie Golf Charlie 350.
Charlie Golf, Charlie, say again.
Indeed.
Just reporting.
Other Dominic? Yeah,
Charlie.
there's a few that do.
Charlie Golf, Charlie, Roger, when able, report mark number.
It makes it a little bit more difficult because you can't hear them, but the controllers will read it and respond in text. Or by voice if you want to do it that way. Yeah, it's an option.
Brisbane Centre, good evening. IFR citation, Romeo Sierra Lima, taxiing scan runway 29 for Bankstown, 3 POV.
Station calling, stand by. Possibly 1166, sequencing, turn left heading 180.
Left heading 180, what's the 1166?
Yeah.
Center Q-Link 162 Delta would like the RNAV Zulu runway 2 on a Port Macquarie payable.
Delta, say again.
Would like to get the RNAV Zulu for runway 21.
Q-Link 162 Delta, roger. All stations, stand by.
The Qantas 549, I'm just going to pause the flight, step off the flight deck for about 5 minutes.
Same, it's a good aircraft, isn't it?
All stations stand by for controller change. All stations stand by for controller change.
Nick?
All stations, Brisbane, the centre controller change is complete.
Brisbane Centre, Romeo Sierra Lima, flotation departure.
Romeo Sierra Lima, centre, go ahead.
Romeo Sierra Lima, we're 7 miles to the south of Skane, maintaining 8,500 for Bankstown, 3 POB, request clearance.
Romeo Sierra Lima, saying you're identified now 8,500, cleared to Bankstown via runner plan route, climb flight level 190, squawk 6012.
Got a Bankstown runner plan route, flight level 190, code 6012, Romeo Sierra Lima. This is that, plus 1166.
Plus 1166 to the centre.
And just request to reroute direct to Borry, just route out of the ocean sequencing.
Plus 1166, roger, not a problem, reclear direct to Borry.
Thanks, reclear direct to Borry, plus 1166.
Brisbane Centre, QJet 390, flight level 270, request RNAV Zulu 03 for Port Macquarie.
Automated Weather Information Service, Port Macquarie Airport, time 0815 Zulu, wind, calm, visibility 25 kilometres, cloud clear below 10,000 feet, temperature 13, dew point 11, QNH 1022 hectopascals, rainfall last 10 minutes nil. Automated Weather Information Service, Port Macquarie Airport, time 0815 Zulu, wind, calm, visibility 25 kilometres, cloud clear below
direct to the Macquarie Sierra
temperature
Delta,
13, dew point 11,
direct
QNH
Sierra Delta,
1022
162 Delta. QLink 162 Delta, if you haven't got it from the previous controller yet, you can descend flight level 130 when ready.
I'm ready down to 130, 162 Delta.
Sierra Bravo November, contact Sydney approach 124.4, bye-bye.
124.4, Sierra Bravo November, good.
Pretty much there. Let's descent once we can. Listen to the Q-Link 160 Delta, requesting descent.
Q-Link 160 Delta, when ready, descend flight level 130.
When ready, Delta, flight level 130, Q-Link 160 Delta.
Plus the 1166, descend flight level 130.
Descend flight level 130, plus the 1166.
.130 set, altitude. Roll that speed down a little. seatbelt signs. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain speaking from Saitek. We're going descending into Port Macquarie at this stage. We're doing anticipating everything there about 20 minutes from now. We've got weather down there in Port Macquarie, very clear conditions, a temperature of 13 degrees, and a little bit onshore breeze. We do hope you've enjoyed flying with us on Qantaslink Airlines, and a very pleasant stay in Port Macquarie. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft.
X-ray November Delta, about Brisbane, Senegade, climb flight level 330.
330.
Descent checklist. Actually, I need the speeds as well.
Gillick 6, Operation 106 Delta, clear to leave control area, descending. Traffic is Q-Link 162 Delta, estimating Macquarie time to wait, same as you.
Okay. Q-Link 160 Delta, cover traffic.
Thank you, the 162 Delta, you're clear to leave control area, descending. Advice is to enter at a hold over the initial approach fix for the RNAV approach until Q-Link 160 Delta is clear on the approach.
Q-Link 160 Delta, we'll take that confirmed, and clear to leave control area on descent. Q-Link 160 Delta. How about we do a full procedure?
Brisbane, good evening. Kilo Echo Whiskey at flight level 170, inbound to Matla. We are 39 miles south.
Feed to descend.
201 to there, but Kilo Echo Whiskey, Brisbane, Senegade.
Can we go 4,100? Hi there, Paul. Hope you're well. QNH 1022.
Velocity 1166, descend via the star 9000, correction, descend via the star 10,000. The Sydney QNH is semi.
Got to chuck it in.
Sydney QNH 1021.
Descend via the star 10,000, the Sydney QNH 1021. Velocity 1166.
Yeah, reduction in speed. 240.
Romeo Sierra Lima, request descent. Romeo Sierra Lima,
Signs
descend 9000, City QNH 1026. Correction, 1021. 1000, 1021, Romeo Sierra Lima. Velocity 1166, contact Sydney approach 124.
Landing will be 23.
124,
flaps 10. Okay, flap 15. So 115.
X-ray November Delta, request 10 minutes away.
X-ray November Delta route.
Final approach will be 120. We're at flat 15. Clear that path.
Velocity 1390, 5 minutes ahead of the flight deck.
Hi there, I'm just using Firefox with PDF files.
Velocity 1393, it's approach.
Senegade, just 323, climbing through 1.
CSAF 118.1.
Just 823 Brisbane, Senegade, you can climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, just 323.
And we should monitor 120.5.
And Brisbane Center, velocity 1280, back in flight deck.
122.8, I should say. Cool, have both sides going. So track direct to Sierra Charlie, and then we'll enter a hold. Those again.
Gonna just 818 requesting lower.
Qantas 59, application 549 to send 9000, Sydney QNH 1021.
QNH 1021 to send 9000, Qantas 549.
Yes, 818 Brisbane.
Requesting service 818.
So 818, descend flight level 130.
30, just 818.
What was that?
Qantas 549, contact Sydney approach 124.4.
24.4, Qantas 549.
Hi there, David. Port Macquarie at air traffic control at Port Macquarie doesn't exist. Never has, never will. Not online, not in the real world. CTF. We talk to the other aircraft over there.
Romeo Sierra Lima, contact Sydney departures 123.0.
230, good day, Romeo Sierra Lima.
TG at 390, it's cleared leave control area and descent. Traffic is QLink 162 Delta and QLink 160 Delta both, estimating the field time 28.
Copy that, thanks. Cleared to leave controlled airspace. We'll be landing way after them, probably way after time 28. QJ 390, thanks.
QJ 390, not a problem. I got you initially estimating time 35 at this stage.
Yeah, I haven't actually checked the FMC, but I'll take your word for it. Cheers, mate.
Mike Alpha India, when ready, you can descend flight level 130. You're re-cleared direct to the correction, Mike Alpha India, disregard.
X-ray November Delta is back.
X-ray November Delta.
Going to switch over. Touchdown time at 30. Okay, cool. It's easy enough. 4 minutes. Port Macquarie traffic, Q-Link 160 Delta -8 Q400 is at 4,100. Entering hold at Quebec Sierra Charlie, and then we'll be inbound for the Arnav Zulu runway 03 approach. Estimate circuit time 3:2. Traffic, Port Macquarie. Checklist. Okay, pressurization is 0, GPE WS flap 15. Briefing completed, MSA not set. MDA should be 480. Turn to the nav. get ourselves ready for landing. Per checklist, altimeters 1022 is set. Checked. Fuel transfer is off, fuel pumps are on, PTU standby set, hydraulics are set, passenger signs are on, caution panel is black, and just waiting on cabin. Cabin crew, please be seated for landing. Okay, we're enter at 3,200. IAS set with 200, and we'll start that descent. Back down to nav and we'll arm the approach once we're on it. Okay, missed approach is straight ahead and climbing 3,000. Check. Oh, we passed it.
Terrain.
Gotcha.
Terrain.
Busted the altitude by a couple of feet there. Port Macquarie traffic, Q-Link 160 Delta, turning final runway 03. There's another aircraft just behind us there. And let's go into the approach. Speed coming back. VNAV path. Gear down and flaps 5. Lights are all in. Reduce NTOP for landing. Checklist. Landing checklist. Ice protection not required. Landing gear down 3 greens. Condition levers are maximum. Flaps will be set soon and bleeds are minimum. Checklist complete. Traffic Port Macquarie, Q-Link 160 Delta, final runway 03. Flaps 15. We're on mod 81, no one else is talking. The beeping is just us leaving the altitude that we set. Just letting us know that we descended. Okay, I'm happy with that. And I'll take control of my aircraft.
1,000.
Traffic Port Macquarie advised 2 aircraft on final.
Need to check if there's anything on the runway here. Don't see anything. Cool. Need to get off the runway pretty quickly. I think he's only like 3 miles behind us.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
You get 390 advised to go around traffic on the ground on the runway.
Brake hard. Con 60 Delta has vector. Like a bat out of hell. Standby. Keep moving. Flaps up. Yeah, not a bad landing. It was a bit, I would say, sporty because of that aircraft there that was right behind us, and there's a jet. And we will need to contact Brisbane. Brisbane 10 Q-Link 160 Delta reporting on the ground.
Q-Link 106 Delta Macquarie Sandwich turned at time 38, g'day.
160 Delta.
QJ 390, cancel Skywatch.
Is there any space for us? I'm not sure there is. Wingtip clearance. It's a close thing. It's only 2 spots, aren't they? Great. Looks like we're going into spot number 3.
Hey, Q-Link 160 Delta, we're going to just disconnect now if you want to use our parking spot.
That's right. To there, 3 alpha position, something like that. Just need to straighten out our nose wheel. There it is. Parking brake is set. It's pretty tight in here. Go straight ahead? Yeah, why not? Use his. Yeah, there was a very strange vocoder on that last aircraft. I think is something with his, what they call it, vPilot, doing something weird. It did sound a little bit odd, didn't it? Space Invaders. That's us. Parking brake is set. I can start the shutdown. I need 30 seconds on the clock. Set standby. Okay, 45-minute flight there. That APU wasn't on. Leads are off. Main bus high side. There's 30 seconds. Shut down. Thank you, Chrome Magnon. Hope you had an enjoyable flight to Port Macquarie. Bleed air on. Love having an APU on the aircraft. Camera crew, disarm doors. We might as well do a return, why not? I'm not doing anything else, we're on lockdown. Let's do a flight plan for the return. Bit of a random CRJ thing over there. Alrighty, the return will be Q-Link 161 Delta from Port Macquarie to Sydney. 10 minutes taxi out, probably about 25 minutes taxi in because it's Sydney. But a contingency 20 minutes, a holding time of 30 minutes. TSAT, hold 10, yep, that's all correct. Canberra or Dubbo? Canberra, definitely Canberra. Cool. So Canberra is the alternate. Don't need that anymore. Probably still need that. Definitely need that. $161 Delta. Why you'd bother taking a bus airside when the terminal building is literally just over there? Who knows? I'm using PFPX for the flight planning. I've owned that since it essentially came out many years ago. If you're planning it today and didn't own this, I would suggest you go off and just use the free one that's available online. But I just like PFPX better. I like having an app that I can open up and it isn't just my browser. Okay, this thing suggests that we want... I forgot to remove all the tankering fuel. That's silly of me. We don't need to tanker fuel out of Port Macquarie, we need to tanker it in. Random bus driving across the grass there, doing a flip. Whip. Okay, 2285 we need. What do we have? We have less than that, so I'll need some extra fuel. $2285. I'll be using 723. Calculate. All good. Send. $1140. That's correct. Okay, we need to reset our FMSs, so 99 on both of these. There's the hold that I need to do before. Maneuver, that makes sense. Cool. Same thing here, we need to go to waypoint 99, that clears out the route. This one will head back to the data to do the Unilink crossfill, and then we'll come here and chuck in our flight plan. So the flight plan, YPMQ. Accept. PMQ. Then list airway whiskey 768 number 4 all the way down to Lord Howe Island. No, to Salty. Lord Howe Island, that'd be funny. 214 number 2. That takes us into Alton, number 1. And then W180, 3. Down to TSAT number 6. And Sydney. Accept. Flight plan fuel. So 0 fuel weight today should be 21,124, same as that. Alternate is camera 517. That's kilograms of fuel to get there. Holding pattern is full 30 minutes, 386. Our taxi today, no extra and basically nothing, so I'll take 0 and 2285. Done. Departure runway 21. No SIDS available. Requesting body. It's like 15 passengers today. Gotta love having a lockdown in the whole state of New South Wales. Started today. They've been locking down bits and pieces of Sydney and various other country towns for 2 months, and they've finally decided that they've had enough, and now the entire state is in lockdown. Okay, a couple of tests to do. Seatbelts fastened. Just checking out fuel state.
Pull up. Terrain. Sync rate.
Happy with it?
Pull up. Terrain. Pull up.
Cool. How much fuel are we getting to Sydney? 2,285 in the tanks, and it'll take us about 750 to get there. Some random bus. Okay, let's do a briefing. I'll be using speeds today. Gosh, that guy's a bit close. Takeoff mass is, I'll call it 2400. So I'll use the 24 numbers. We flaps 5. Yeah, flaps 5. 118, 122. And our V5 flap is 132 and 143. Jam mode set. Alrighty, runway 21. Heading to, was it 210? CTAF 118.1 set. And I'd like to taxi via Alpha. So we'll get ourselves turned around, facing that way, then Alpha. Alpha, runway 21, it is 1,800 metres, with flaps 5 for departure. No derate. Actually, we can derace a little, can't we? Down to... like 89%. Flaps 5. After departure, we'll be tracking out to rejoin the radial, which is 132. Direct to Saudi. Brisbane Centre 133.0. Have we done boarding yet? Not quite yet. We're there soon. Have a chat to passengers. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain speaking from the flight deck. We do welcome aboard Qantaslink flight 2161, service to Sydney. On board our Dash 8 Q400. I do welcome you on board. In just a few moments, cabin crew will be coming through the aircraft to ensure that everything is ready for our departure. As part of that process, there are some safety messages that I do ask you to pay full attention to. That said, the last of the bags are getting put on at the moment, and once all the doors are closed, we'll be making our way out to runway 21, heading down south to Sydney. Flight time today is about 45 to an hour, and looking at the weather down in Sydney, the weather is pretty clear with a temperature of 19 degrees. A little bit of smoke haze about from some backburning that we are seeing down there, but looks like a rather fine day. Light breeze and a good temperature. We do thank you for flying with us on Quantaslink and hope you enjoy the flight. Cabin crew, please be aircraft for departure. I'll take the doors. Checklist. Okay, so turn around. So, circuit breakers are all checked in. APU bleed off, 1 and 2. APU bleed is on. Pressurization is 0 and automatic. Emergency lights are armed. Fuel transfer is off. I'm showing quantity 131130 Power condition levers, disc, fuel is off. Overall steering is on. Well, let's leave it on because we aren't pushing back. FMS set on my side, set on your side. Takeoff departure briefing is completed. Doors closed. Okay, we'll start the engines, and once then we'll have a chat to the guys on Brisbane. Trim set. I'm showing takeoff in the elevator. Ailerons are neutral, and I'll just give it a little kick. Oh, the rudder trim. There we go. Passenger signs on. Cabin report received. Flight deck door is locked. And collision light goes red, it already is. APU bleed is off for start. And batteries, buses and volts. I'm showing plus 10s. And we're good for start. They've disappeared on us, that's cool. We'll start number 2 and then number 1. (19) on the NH rising. And that's the starter cutout. We'll start number 1. NH at 19, starter. And waiting on starter cutout. That's done. Hands operating. And that's stable. Overhead's good to go. Takeoff warning check. Still in. Okay. Flat 5 set. Takeoff checklist. Takeoff warning has been checked. After start, APU can be disconnected and turn off. Main bus tie goes off. Electrical panel, I'm showing AC Gen 1 and 2. Ignition lever is maximum, auto feather is white, fuel pumps are on, hydraulics are checked, flaps are set, checking controls. Spoiler roll, spoiler 2, checked, and the rudders. Rudder with one depowered, rudder with both depowered, and number 2. Control lock locked. Nozzle steering is on. MFD is set. We have wings level with GA mode set. Bleeds on about minimum. De-ice pressure test completed. Ice protection not required. Transponder. Okay, I'll have a chat to center.
Sometime Mike Alpha needs to establish VOIC at 1.03 myself.
Mike Alpha India, thanks. You mentioned your Qantas sandwich 10 minute time 06K.
Thank you, good luck.
Business Center, Q-Link 161 Delta taxis Coffs Harbour, runway 21 for IFR Sydney. We have 22 PB.
Q-Link 161 Delta, Brisbane Centre, good afternoon. Traffic is Kilo Echo Whiskey, should be established in the circuit area presently. Squawk 4062, the area QNH 1020.
WL on the traffic and just checking the squawk code 4062. Q-Link 161 Delta.
Okay, 161 Delta.
4062.
November Delta, December to start 4000, QNH 1024.
Ready to start at 4000, QNH 1024.
What was that? I'm not sure if you're talking about the aircraft that was landing or my horrendous IFR pickup call. Which is kind of out of order. Got all the details that it needed, but not in the correct order. I'm sure I put, yeah, you meant to put where you're going first, not last. Anyway, we got through in the end. Set standby. Nav set. I'm happy with that. Cool. I'm going to do a test on the radar. While that test, we'll start moving out. The other aircraft, poor other aircraft. Port Macquarie traffic, Q-Link 161 Delta at the RVT apron is taxiing runway 21 via Alpha. Lights are on. That's Alpha there. And we need to come to a stop. Pull turboprop. We do need to do a couple of tests before we go. Okay, taxi brakes have been ticked. Takeoff warning is done. Takeoff power NTOP, we're going to reduce that to 89. Set. Your dampener is on. Clearance is received. Cabin will be secure in a second. Anti-collision lights white. Lights on. Pitot is green. Bleeds are set for takeoff. AFC modes, GA mode, and wing level. Caution panel is black. Takeoff checklist completed. Port Macquarie traffic, Link 161 Delta, answering runway 21, departure. And we need to turn that back in. Let's move. He's being patient sitting there. We pay for the whole runway, we're going to use the whole runway. I know it's only an extra, what, 50 meters, if that? That's still. I've just noticed that we're not on transponder. Set. Runway heading is set. Port Macquarie traffic, Link 161 Delta, departing runway 21, straight ahead departure. Takeoff power set, 80 knots. B1, rotate, B2, positive rate, gear up, time 11. Set. Climb power.
Unfortunately, I'm not able to get it through the through Vatsim there, so it can be a bit funny like that.
That's right, thanks anyway, 1020.
Hold piloting command. We'll take 200 knots, flaps up please. Estimate at SOTI 30. Business Center, Link 161 departed Port Macquarie at time 11, estimating SOTI at time 30, passing 5,000.
Link 161 Delta, thanks, you're identified. You can actually clear to Sydney via SOTI plan route, climb flight level 200.
Clear to Sydney via authority planned route and flight level 200, Link 161 Delta. Altitude select. And I think we'll continue up at 210. 210 set. Just passing through a layer of clouds. Another 1,000 feet and we'll let the passengers out. So what we do, just checking our altitude, coming through 2,000. Quite happy. See if that signs off. And a checklist. After takeoff, landing gear up. Flaps are up. Bleed set to normal. Climb power is set. Past 10,000 already. So, altimeter 1013.
X-ray November, thanks, taxi to the back.
Pass protection. Not required. Pressurization has been checked. PTU is off. Fuel pumps are off. Auto feather is off. Check is complete. So Sydney was using runway 16 left and right. We probably need to get both of them sorted since they were using both when we were there. So the arrival, pretty sure it's Maple. Yep, Maple. The one that replaced Calga when they removed the old NDB CAA. So Maple, this one here used to be Calga once upon a time. Now it's Maple. Radar vectors.
That's 525 Romeo Hotel. Are you looking for the Arnhem approach, runway 03 at Coff?
So we get the 16 left and right.
No, negative. The MEDAR looks clear. We'll probably be doing a visual approach.
Denver 525 Romeo Hotel, not a problem. When ready, descend flight level 130.
When ready, 130.
So it's most likely we'll get 16 left. 16 right is an option, and if they give it to us, we'll take it. This makes the taxi a lot shorter. Aero German apron. Love how it opens everything up backwards, so I'm going to do that. If we can take domestic 1, we'll do it, but if not, we'll go into the 60s. I'm expecting we'll be landing on 16 left to vacate Tango 3 and taxi all the way back. Tango, Lima, Bravo, 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 cross 25, more Bravo. Bravo, onto Charlie 1, domestic 1A. That's almost the longest possible taxi you can get that's in the airport. In fact, it is the longest. Especially if you miss Tango 3 and end up on Tango 4. Yeah. If they sidestep us to 16 right, we'll take it. We'll probably get vacated on the Bravo 7.
And we're approaching our top of the set.
No need to bust our balls to try and get golf.
Vivo 462, you're cleared the Marlin 5 arrival runway 25. You descend flight level 130, squawk 1112.
So I'm going to stick 16 left as the primary, and I'll check the other one in the secondary.
And for arrival, we're unable to Marlin, so Vivo 462.
Frequency 110.9.
And squawk 112, Vivo 462.
Qantas 505, descend by the star 10,000, Sydney QNH 1022, contact approach 124.
And to hold down the format button for about 3 seconds.
Descend by the star to 10,000 and contact approach on 124.4.
Course
Qantas 505, bye-bye.
New Zealand 107, you can descend by the star 10,000, the Sydney QNH 1022, and you can contact approach 124.
Minimum is 220.
1,000
feet to go.
Approach 124, thanks. New Zealand 107.
And missed approach procedure is 125 on the heading and climbing, I think it's 4,000? 3,000. Okay, go. Okay, we're probably closing in on range to get Sydney 8ers, so 1265. Altitude set. And we can come back down to cruise. Just have to watch the trim as we come up on speed. Tend to need less right rudder as you speed up.
And Romeo Sierra Lima, are you looking for the visual approach into Cox 2 or the RNF approach?
Sydney ground.
We'll be taking the visual as well.
Romeo Sierra Lima, not a problem when ready to
that's
send
silly.
level
12625.
I'm ready for level 130, Romeo Sierra.
To be honest, having Sydney ground on that's probably not the worst idea in the world.
Qantas 532, start code level.
Qantas 532, go ahead.
Qantas 532, it's Macquarie 3 Alpha arrival, runway 25, when ready to descend flight level 130.
The Macquarie 3 Alpha arrival, runway 25, and when ready, flight level 130. Qantas 532.
Okay, let's talk about our approach speeds. We're in Sydney, got pretty long runways. That said, we're going to be at the far end of them, so I'm thinking flaps 10. Landing that should be 23. Yeah, let's do it. Flaps 10. So, approach speed will be halfway between 17 and 22. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's 5.
And
we'll be on the heavy side.
161 Delta, your start code level.
161 Delta, ready, copy.
161 Delta, it's the Maple 3 arrival for runway 25, when ready to descend flight level 130.
Level 3 arrival, runway 25. When ready down to flight level 130, Qantas 161 Delta.
Velocity 978, roger.
So menu arrival, it's going to be arrival to Sydney. Runway 25, number 4. Maple 3, number 3. Yep. And ILS 25. Send that. Yeah, Senate. Okay, what are we looking at there? think it's straight in from Meppel, isn't it? There's Yakka. Correct. So Yakka, Meppel and Lanol, then vectors. Of course, completely different runway.
Number 525 number head, we can send 5,000 to the area QNH 1020.
5,000 1020, number 525 Roger.
Okay, inbound course is 242. Pretty sure that we didn't. Yeah, we did. Go. 242. And 1097. Is there any altitudes that we need for Cowder below and Lanol? 7,000. And 13 minutes to go. Minimum altitude 230. That's set. Missed approach is runway heading 3000. Cool. Happy there.
Area Sierra Lima, you can send 5,000 the area QNH 1020.
5,000.
Once we land on the runway, endeavour to get off on Bravo, because that'll be perfect, straight off on the Bravo. If we do cross, we'll need to cross the runway. So with that in mind, I think it might be safer to go flaps 15.
November Mike uniform, there's no reported traffic for you to send to the sky.
November Mike uniform.
Take it back to 15, so stop on the runway. So now it'll be 3 plus 12.
I'd like to cancel IFR
13 from the 15.
please.
November Mike uniform, your IFR flight plan is cancelled.
Thanks, have a good one.
Williams County, just 312 and I-5, 320 taxis runway 12, Williamstown, 47.
Delta 312, there's no reported IFR traffic in Newcastle. Squawk 4737, Area QNH 1020, and contact me at the holding point of clearance.
4737 1020, will code just 31.
Brisbane Centre, Mike Alpha India back with you, is 4 miles southwest of North Harbour Airport, requesting direct to Burnie.
Mike Alpha India, still have your flight plan for Coffs Harbour here. Where are you
Sydney. Wind 240 at 10 knots, cover OK, 16 degrees Celsius, QNH 1022, cover OK.
Mike F. India, Roger. You can begin your track direct to Burnie for Gold Coast. Just remain OCTA for now.
Welcome.
Not sure I'm not getting the ATIS, but we might call it up.
Qantas 532 has left flight level 360.
Qantas 532.
Centre-wear overhead cops at 5,000, November 525 Romeo Hotel.
November 525 Romeo Hotel, clear to leave, control area descending traffic, it's Romeo Sierra Lima. Citation expecting the field time, 36.
Okay, November Romeo Hotel.
Just 312 at the holding point, runway 13.
30.5. Sydney, terminal information Alpha, runway 34 left for arrivals.
November 5.
The real one's doing 34 left and right, so let's not bother with that.
Conducting visual approach.
Clear to leave, controlled area descending and copy Romeo.
Just 312, clear to Sydney Vatpac planned route. Climb 10,000 and your score code, 4737.
Okay, so Sydney Vatpac planner at 10,000.
Sun's getting low in the sky over there. As we pop in over the mountains.
Center to Mike Alpha India requesting flight level 180.
Mike Alpha India, just stand by, just refixing your flight plan up, gonna create a new one.
Oh, sorry, my apologies. I missed it.
Speedbird 462, just confirm the altitude you cleared to descend to.
Speedbird 462, flight level 130.
130, okay, thanks. Speedbird 462 must be stopped at runway past the heading.
Mike Alpha India, you cleared to Gold Coast via Burnie, planned route to climb flight level 210.
Clear to Gold Coast via Burnie, planned route flight level 210.
13.
Car 312, 1,100 for 10,000.
Just 312, thanks to identified.
Minutes to go. I think we'll go a little bit less than that.
Speedbird 462, you can descend 10,000, the Sydney QNH 1022, contact approach 124.4, bye bye.
10,000, 1022, and approach 124.4, thanks. Approach 4.
Okay, descent checklist. Pressurization is set to 0.
Descend by the star 10,000, the QNH 1022,
flat 15.
contact approach 124.
Briefing completed, MSA set.
Descent to 10,000, QNH 1022, and approach frequency 124.4. 532, g'day.
Descent checks complete.
Number 525 Romeo Hotel, correction, cost Car watch terminated, time at 3-4, good day.
Thank you.
Romeo Sierra Lima, Car watch terminated, time 3-4, good day.
Actually, I'd rather you call me on the ground.
Just 312 Cyclone's level.
312.
Just 312, Sport 3 Alpha Arrival 25, when ready, question maintain flight level 100.
Boy 3 Alpha Arrival runway 25, maintain 10,000, jet star 312.
Hey, Bully.
Hello.
Plus 9, Celia.
When you end up on the wrong side of the aircraft turning, so it's away from the camera.
That's the David Emirates 430, flight level 370, Woody 1 Alpha arrival runway 01.
Thinking that's the Hunter River.
Emirates 430, Melbourne Senegal, cleared to...
VNAV set with the select.
Maintain flight level 370, score 1303.
Sydney Terminal Information Alpha. Expect instrument approach. Runway 25. Wind 2.
Score 1303.
Terminal Information November. Expect instrument approach. Runway 25. Wind 240 degrees. 10 knots. Cav OK. Temperature 16. QNH 1022. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information November.
That's November. Ladies and gentlemen, the Captain speaking from the flight deck. We're just about to begin our descent into Sydney at this stage. In preparation for landing, I'll be turning on the seatbelt sign shortly. Look at the weather down in Sydney. We have a nice clear day with a fairly light breeze from the west and a temperature of 16 degrees Celsius. That'll come down to about a low of 12 overnight. We do hope you've enjoyed flying with us on the Dash 8 Q400 and have a very pleasant time in Sydney. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft there on.
The 22.
A 22.
And just 312, cancel speed restrictions below 10,000, increase to...
Yeah, and Tallman, good to see you.
Please, or greater.
So, or just 320 for you, just 312.
It's one of the joys of the world
just
of flying.
Just 312.
Lights on and seatbelt signs on. Let a bit of rudder. There we go.
Velocity 978, reduce speed to 40 knots or less, please. Velocity 978, reduce speed to 40 knots or less.
Got a bit of crosswind here, I think. Yeah, almost directly 48 knots.
Velocity 978, you can descend via the star, flight level 110, the Sydney QNH 1022.
That's a Hawkesbury River up ahead. Is that for us? Didn't sound like it. I wasn't quite concentrating, but I didn't hear a delta at the end of the call sign.
Just on 312, contact approach 124.4, bye-bye.
124.4, just up 3125.
Velocity 978, contact approach 124.4.
I'll be out soon.
Quebec 161 Delta, descend by the star 10,000 for Sydney QNH 1022, contact approach 124.4, bye-bye.
Delta 10,000, QNH 1022, and over the approach 124.4, Quebec 161 Delta. City approach Q-Link 161 Delta is descending 10,000, passing level 150, information over.
Q-Link 161 Delta Sydney approach, hello, information November, expect ILS 25.
ILS 25, Q-Link 161 Delta.
Velocity 978 Sydney approach, hello, information Mike descend via the star to 9,000.
Speed about 140.
Qantas 532, 10 left heading 065.
Left heading 065, Qantas 532.
There's someone using text, typing away into that thing. Yeah, you can use text, it's a bit annoying. How do you type and fly at the same time? Who knows?
Just about 312, descend to 4,000.
4,000, just up 312.
Just up 312, actually make it 6,000.
6,400.
Another aircraft that we desperately need in the other sim.
Qantas 532, contact Sydney Director 126.1.
1261, Qantas 532.
Quebec 161 Delta, descend via the star to 8,000.
Send via the star 8,000 to Quebec 161 Delta. 8,000 is set.
Qantas 436, descend via the start of 6,000.
Descend via the start of 6,000, Qantas 436.
Just 312, turn left heading 120.
Left 120, just 312.
Bridge cable, CN29, sending 10,000, received,
Velocity 879, Sydney approach, hello, expect ILS runway 25, descend via the start of 8,000.
Velocity 8,000, velocity 25, velocity 879.
Basically 10,000. Cabin crew, please be seated for arrival.
Expect instrument.
Velocity 978, descend via the start of 7,000.
Lights are in.
Just 312, speed 250 miles.
QNH 1022 set. And approach checklist. Altimeters are set.
Qantas 436, turn right heading 065.
PTO and hydraulics are on.
065.
Passenger signs are on. Caution panel is black and cabin secure. Eyes protection not required. Thousand run.
Jetstar 312, descend to 4,000.
4,000, Jetstar 312.
Qlink 161 Delta, descend via the start of 6,000.
Descend via the start of 6,000, Qlink 161 Delta. $6,000 is set. Quite a lot of traffic around. Good to see.
Jetstar 312, resume normal speed. Contact Sydney Director 126. Correction 126.1.
Normal speed, Sydney Director 126. Normal speed, Sydney Director 126.
Velocity 978, fly heading of 160. Velocity 978, descend to 6,000. Qantas 436, contact Sydney Director 126.1.
126.1, Qantas 436, thanks for that.
Should be ready for everything.
Velocity 879, descend via the start of 6,000.
Speed 230, on pitch.
Descend via the start of 6,000, velocity 879.
Speed mode 230.
Velocity 978, turn left heading 065.
There's Sydney and the Parramatta River straight ahead. Doesn't look quite as pretty in this sim as it does in the other one, but you know, it's always fun to come back home. My other home away from home.
Velocity 978, contact Sydney Director 126.1.
There's Velocity 978 over there. Transmitting back.
Link 161, Delta speed 200 knots to the left.
200 knots left, Link 161 Delta. He wants us to back off.
Qantas 1072, Sydney approach, hello, expect vectors ILS from a 25, speed 200 knots.
200 knots and expect vectors 5.
Velocity 879 from Boogie, turn right heading 070.
Say again, velocity 879.
Velocity 879 from Boogie, turn right heading 070.
Boogie right heading 070, velocity 879.
Link 161 Delta, turn left heading 080.
Left heading 080, Link 161 Delta. .80 set.
Qantas 1072, turn right heading 100.
Right, 100, Qantas 1072.
There's a middle harbour down there with a spit bridge. And Sydney City.
Link 161 Delta, contact Sydney Director 126.1.
Director 126.1. Link 161 Delta. City Director, Link 161 Delta, 6,000 feet, heading 080.
Link 161 Delta, Sydney Director, g'day, descend 4,000 to 2 miles to run, report visual.
Descend 4,000 and we are visual, Link 161 Delta.
Link 161 Delta.
IS set, which is set for the descent.
Velocity 978, turn right heading 200, join localizer runway 25, cleared ILS approach.
Doesn't run altitude capture.
Director gate velocity 879, descending to 6,000 heading 070.
Velocity 879, Sydney Director, g'day, descend 4,000 to 5 miles to run, report visual.
Descend 4,000, we are visual, velocity 879.
Velocity 879. Link 161 Delta, turn right heading 170, correction 160.
Heading 160, Link 161 Delta.
Qantas 436, maintain 160 knots for greater till 5 miles, connect tower 120.5.
Maintain 160
set.
5 miles, tower 1205.
Vatsim doesn't control the time. The time is just whatever the time is. Of course, air traffic controllers are real human beings and they can see my position on the world in real time. But they don't have a big clock on Vatsim.
172 for you again, 1267, 516,000.
Nav source is the
Quarter
RS.
1072, Sydney, direct ticket A, descent 4000. Link 161 Delta, turn right heading 200, descent 3000. Just going to final runway 25, cleared visual approach.
Heading 20 down to 2000, cleared visual approach, runway 25. Link 161 Delta. Set.
Qantas 1072, resume profile speed, turn right heading 140.
Localizer capture.
Zoom and 140.
It is possible to change the time in the sim. That sim can't see it. It could be midday, it could be midnight, any time that I want it. I could change the weather to make it foggy, cloudy, storms. Vatsim would then see your altimeter change, but still. They don't control your sim. They just receive information from the sim about your position and altitude and speed, and then they talk to you over the radio.
Meow. Got that right, meow.
Fluffy 978, 60 touch, contact tail 120.5 tonight.
Reduced end top for landing.
72, descent 3000.
Set.
Descent 3000.
Condition leaves max.
839, turn left heading 350, descent 3000.
Catching speed 170.
Left heading 350, descent 2000, velocity 839.
Velocity 839, can't give you 2000 but 3000.
Sorry, 3000 velocity 839.
Qantas 1072, turn right heading 180, join localizer runway 25, cleared ILS approach.
ILS approach, 825 and...
Lovely light coming in from Sydney Harbour. There's 2500, landing it out.
Link 161, Delta 150 knots or greater until 5 miles. Contact tower 120.5.
150 knots till 5 miles and tower 120.5. Connect 161 down. Oh.
Qantas 1072, reduce speed to 160 knots or less.
160 knots or less.
Control 6 contact ground break, 978, clear to land. Contact ground 436.
Flaps 5. To the tower, Link 161 Delta, final runway 25.
Link 161 Delta, good day.
Okay, landing ice protection not required, landing gear down 3 green, kitchen levers maximum, flaps set and lead set minimum. Flaps 15. Set.
1000.
Is that ahead of us, behind us? Can't tell. Okay, we're inside 5 miles. We want to be at the VREF +5. Yeah, the ATIS uses real world weather, that's correct. Sometimes it gets delayed by a few minutes, maybe 15 minutes 30 minutes, but if in stable conditions like this, barely matters. Aircraft.
$500.
Qantas 1072, g'day. Q-Link 161 Delta 25, clear to land.
Wait, 25, clear to land, Q-Link 161 Delta. On Pappy.
Galaxy 978, contact ground. Two more aircraft that's crossing the runway.
That's the G'day 28.
Dang, ran through. This is the return leg, yep. Went up to Port Macquarie and we're back. Oh yeah, I forgot to update my thing. Dang.
G'day, YSSY 79.
YSSY 29, g'day. Qantas 1072, runway 25, clear to land. Runway 25, clear to land.
Brakes. And turn over to the ground.
Walker 499, taxi via Gulf Bay.
Gulf Bay, Walker 499, thanks.
Ground Q-Link 161 Delta, number 2 across 34 left.
Q-Link 161 Delta, copy.
Crossing on Gulf, we're sitting here just fouling hotel, so we might push forward a little bit.
Ground Q-Link 1715 on Charlie, cross taxi 25.
Q-Link 1715, taxi via Charlie Golf to the Golf 4, holding front runway 25.
Charlie Golf, hold the point Golf 4, hold the runway 25 to Q-Link 1715.
Just 501, taxi via Golf to the Golf 4, holding front runway 25.
Delta 4, holding point runway 25, just 501.
Just 828.
6 contact tower on 1.
on 120.5.
Jetstar 828, contact tower.
Contact tower, Jetstar 828, see you.
Qantas 481, contact tower.
Qantas tower, good night, Qantas 481 heavy.
Yeah, break, Qantas 436, cross runway 16 right. Break, Q-Link 161 Delta, cross runway 16 right.
Cross 16 right, Qantas 436.
And crossing 16 right, Q-Link 161 Delta.
Ground g'day, velocity 839 for Bay 31.
Velocity 871, taxi to Bay.
Taxi to Bay, velocity 879.
Ground velocity 854, stand 38.
Last station calling, call sign only.
Velocity 854.
Velocity 854 is squawking mode Charlie.
Squawking mode Charlie, velocity 854.
Qantas 436, taxi via Bravo, Charlie 1 to the Bay.
Bravo, Charlie 1 to the Bay, Qantas 436.
Q-Link 161 Delta, where are you headed tonight?
Go 161 Delta into 1 Alpha, domestic 1 Alpha.
Q-Link 161 Delta, taxi via, follow the Qantas 737 via Bravo, Charlie 1 to the Bay.
Bravo, Charlie 1 to the Bay, Q-Link 161 Delta. 161616.
Jetstar 501, contact tower, 120.5.
120, contact heading Jetstar 501.
Velocity 854, push approved.
Push approved, velocity 854. Is shut down at the gate. Thanks for the ActiveSky.
See ya.
Q400, Q-Link 1715, Golf 4.
Last station calling, say again.
Q-Link 1715 on Golf 4.
Q-Link 1715, contact tower 120.5.
Okay, 120.5, Q-Link 1715. Thanks very much, cheers.
Yeah, Sydney Ground, g'day, United 4398, request IVAR down to Melbourne.
United 4398, standby.
Qantas 436 on the block, thanks for the ATC.
Yep.
I hear that a lot of the Dash 8s have been parking up on number 1 recently. But we're going to go and pretend it's not COVID times, so... 69 it is!
Yard 4398, I'd be correct when you're ready.
United 4398.
Yard 4398, you're cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong, flight planned route. Climb by the seat at 5000, runway 2 correction. Runway 16 right. Dina 7 departure, squawk 6060, and departures
literally
on...
feels like the back is... off is on is off.
Stand by for departure.
No.
On 123.
How do we get off? Wings off, logo light.
Yard 4398, departures on 123, station 0.
No worries, we're cleared over via Wollongong, flight plan route, Dina 716 right by the seat 5000, squawking 6060, departure on 1230, United 4398.
Yard 4398.
And Sydney ground, velocity 854, ready for taxi.
Velocity 854, taxi via Golf to the Golf 4 holding point, runway 25.
Golf to the Golf 4 holding point, runway 25, velocity 854.
Be a minute. Someone's knocking at my door. Flying brake set. Okay, we're back. Aircraft can shut down. And we do want to go back into the ground power. Camera crew, disarm doors. Let's shut it down. I'll leave the gens in. Leads are off. Strobe is off. Cool. Okay, that was a 49-minute flight. Used 883 kilograms of fuel. Hello, Rail. How you doing? We'll start to secure the aircraft. Ballast tyres in, and a checklist. Okay, shut down. Got the control lock off. There we go. Control lock, anti-light, flaps 0. Weather radar is in standby. Turn that off now. Parking brake is set. Hydraulic pumps PTU normal. Nozzle steering is off. Weather radar is off. Transponder standby. Bleeds minimum off. GPU APU is in GPU. Condition levers are off. Seatbelt signs are off. And grab the last of the lights. Now we'll leave that. Go. Bye-bye, everyone. Okay, that's the last of the passengers, and we can shut down the aircraft. Okay, it's not quite the last of the passengers. Once they're all off, we'll shut that down. Offs. And there we go. As the sun sets here in Sydney, and our bus of passengers goes off and leaves. Time to have a look at what we're doing. Graphics options. So we've got 1920 and 1080. That's the maximum my screen goes to, so it won't go any higher than that. If you can do 4K, don't. Got that on, got that in 2 times MSAA. It's pretty much the lowest option there. That isn't 0. Anisotropic times 4. Text to resolution, I've got ultra because I've got a RTX 2070. If you don't have an RTX that high, you may need to try lower texture settings. My suggestion would be high. I don't have VSync on, don't need it. I'm targeting 30 FPS. Wide aspect, minimap. Dynamic texture streaming. There's a lighting. I don't know if that's of much interest. Got shadows going, internal vehicle, external, sim objects, not much else. I'm thinking about adding clouds. Probably should do that. Level of detail radius is high for me. A lot of people chuck that a little bit higher than that, but yeah. Mesh 5 meters, texture 7. I'm not saying that these are any good settings, they just happen to be what I have. Got no road lights on. Who needs them? Special effects. Enhanced atmospherics is on. If you take that off, it looks like old FSX, essentially, in the sky there. With it on, it gets a little bit more hazy in the distance, so that's just a thing to think about. Is there anything else I'm looking at? Scenery? No, that's just libraries. That's all right. Cool. Well, I've got someone giving me a call. With that, I'll say good day. Hope you enjoyed the flight down to Sydney. And I think I'll see you guys next time for Milk Run. Ciao for now.